Yo, it's the end of the week, I'm here to wrap it up right. Talking about game and sports, and maybe life. I ain't decide yet, so tune in to the show. Guest appearances, I don't really know. I'm the Paris, I'm here to do it my way. Click, clap, bang on any troll, so don't press play. A new series, I'm wrapping up the week, so comment on the subjects being given, or don't speak. Weekly wrap up. It's the weekly wrap up. Yo, what's good, people? I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy Ep.47, and I'm back with another episode of the weekly wrap up. So I got some parts of gameplay running with me, my man Ed Jones, my man K Spade, the usual suspects as usual. You know what I mean? Got a lot of great sport news to talk about. Got some things that's coming out in gaming this week. And that being said, let's get into the weekly wrap up. So the big release this week is definitely MLB The Show. That drops on Tuesday. I know some of you guys can't wait for that if you have a PS4. Unfortunately, if you have an Xbox One, there will be no baseball game this year because 2K no longer releases MLB 2K whatever. It no longer releases that. That's no longer a game. I don't know, maybe it'll come back in the near future. We have to wait and see. But MLB The Show is definitely the big release this week. So if you have a PS4, let me know if you want to cop that. So Hall of Fame coach Dr. Jack Ramsey died at 89 of cancer. If you don't know who Dr. Jack Ramsey is, he did lead the 77 Trailblazers. I could have the year wrong, like the 77. I know somebody going to correct me in the comment section, but the 77 Trailblazers to the NBA championship. I know Dr. Jack Ramsey because he used to be a commentator for the NBA, and I mean, he was just one of the most knowledgeable dudes you ever want. Him and Hubie Brown, like, they are some of the most knowledgeable dudes that you ever want to hear speak basketball. I mean, they just know so much about the game that even when they just commentating over a basketball game, you can tell that you're learning something. So rest in peace to Dr. Jack Ramsey. You will be missed. In the midst of Sterling racist remarks, a lot of sponsors have pulled or ended their ties with the Clippers. I want to say kudos to the sponsors because a guy like Donald Sterling, you know, he have the world, he have a bunch of money, he really don't need anybody. But that's how you hit a dude like Donald Sterling. You gotta hit him in his pocket. So I want to say kudos to the sponsors for pulling their ads. I think State Farm said they're gonna cut ties with Donald Sterling, but they're gonna keep the Cliff Paul ads running. You know, they're gonna stay with CP3. So I want to say kudos to the sponsors for hitting a guy like Donald Sterling where it hurts, and that's his pockets. Good job. The Seahawks' Earl Thomas signed a 4-year, $40 million contract extension, highest paid current defensive back on a true multi-year deal. He's the highest paid per year defensive safety. I meant. Making $10 million a year. Do I think Earl Thomas deserved to be the highest paid safety in the league? Probably not. I mean, he is a product of a great defensive line and a great corners. I mean, I like Earl Thomas as a player, don't get me wrong, but do we deserve to be probably the highest paid safety making $10 million a year? Probably not. I would probably give it to Eric Berry, but that's my opinion. I want to know what you guys think about Earl Thomas getting paid like that. Let me know in the comment section. Adam Silver gave Clippers owner a lifetime ban from the NBA in Clipper games and a $2.5 million fine. Good Lord. That's how you lay down the hammer. That's how you lay down the hammer if you Adam Silver. That's how you make a statement. It's a beautiful thing, man. The PS4 Drive Club getting an October release date, and the PS4 patch came out, and a lot of people was complaining that the patch messed up party invites and a whole bunch of other little bugs. But that's to be expected when you release a patch that big. So hopefully, you know, they able to work out the kinks and we could get back to some gaming. Beautiful. They asked LaShawn McCoy about Michael Vick being with the Jets, and he responded with, "He's way better than Geno Smith." Oh my gosh, LaShawn McCoy was like, "Get Geno out of here." Like, LaShawn McCoy, if y'all don't know, played for the Eagles. They asked him, you know, was he upset about Michael Vick going to to the Jets, and LaShawn McCoy responded, no, like, you know, he can go there, he can start because he's way better than Geno Smith. So that's good that, you know, you can leave a team and still have support from your former teammates. You know, LaShawn McCoy seems like he's a straight up dude anyway, so, you know, that's good. That's good to know. You know, it's good that Michael Vick still got friends. You know, a lot of people don't really like Michael Vick. I like Michael Vick a lot. I just think Michael Vick takes too much punishment. If you get Michael Vick, in my opinion, it's just you're just counting the hits until he get hurt. So I hope Michael Vick do well. A lot of people are souped up that a lot of Jet fans, you know, I'm from Jersey, so a lot of Jet fans are like, we here now because we got Michael Vick and Chris Johnson. We have to see how that work out. I hope it works out better than their season last year. We have to see. Mike D'Antoni resigns from the Lakers as their coach. Good, because he cheats. Get Mike D'Antoni out of there. Zach Randolph was suspended for Game 7, and that really hurt the Grizzlies. I mean, the first round of the playoffs was just amazing. It was so many Game 7s. The Nets moved on. The Thunder moved on. Damian Lillard hit a dagger to end the Rockets season. The Spurs blew out the Mavs. Who am I forgetting? The Wizards moved on. The Heat moved on. Who else? The Pacers ended up beating the Hawks in Game 7. Who else am I forgetting? Did I just name everybody? I think that's everybody. Oh, and the Clippers ended up beating the Warriors. And, you know, if Golden State fire Mark Jackson, I will be pissed. Like, Mark Jackson to me is a good coach. I remember when the Warriors was in the lottery every year, like they suck. Mark Jackson get there, I think he been there for 3 years. They go to the playoffs for 2, and they increase in wins every single year. So if the Golden State Warriors fire Mark Jackson, it would be a travesty. Like, who is running that? They need to get their crap together. Also, Jameis Winston was cited for shoplifting $32 worth of crab legs. Come on, Jameis Winston. You know, I wanted to speak on this and say that, you know, a lot of these college kids are starving out there. You know, that's probably why he was shoplifting. You know, they can't have jobs. And, you know, the funny thing is Jameis Winston was reinstated as a baseball player today. So he's back on the team. I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy Ep.47. This has been a weekly wrap up. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit.